Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our Equinox GP event. So we're going to be jumping in here to see what we can do. We've already did our 10x crate video, so if you haven't seen that one, make sure to check that out. Where we bought the 10x Equinox crate. We got some good assets in there, so make sure to check that out to see what we get. Alright, so we're going to be jumping in this one. We're using Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Since it's the qualifying, we're going to be testing out the Mirage in here over the Whirlpool for first race, and then based on the kind of matches we'll be getting, we'll be making some switches and see how we go from there. So let's jump on into our first race here and see what we could do. Here we go for qualifying on our first race at Baku. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. Let's get some likes on this video. Really appreciate those likes, and those likes helps the videos on YouTube as well. All right, so let's go. What kind of qualifiers we're looking at here? Max Verstappen P4, Hamilton P13. So 413 seems to be our range. Or is it going to be 414, somewhere about there? So we're going to do a total different strategy. We're going with double softs here. Since we have such a huge distance in between drivers, we could run both drivers on the same strategy without stocking. And we're going to start off with the fast start method. Nice little push off there from Hamilton. He didn't get in there though to pick up any position. Max Verstappen already up to P1. We could cancel his fast bit and let's let him go. And we'll keep it going on Lewis Hamilton. See if he can pick up some positions around the back here. Up to P13. There we go. Let's see if he can go down the inside here. Cut down, boost. Ooh, man. He was going around the outside, but we kind of cut him down. So he got blocked. So we're going to cut him down right about there. So pretty nice start from both our drivers. Ooh, Lewis Hamilton picking up positions. What tires are these guys on in front of Hamilton? So Carlos Sainz on softs is going to slow him up. It's going to be really hard to pass Sainz, so let's boost down here and see if he can dive down the inside. Oh, what an inside dive from Lewis Hamilton there. That one was so beautiful. That inside dive was so beautiful. Man, that was beautiful dive. That was a beautiful overtake from Lewis. Up to P9, let's go. Sainz got pushed back. Let's see what tires are in front of him here. George Russell and Hards. We're going to boost. We're just going to let Verstappen go around for another lap. He has created a huge amount of distance. We could cut him down from there so he doesn't run out of tires, and then we're going to let Lewis go and cruise down here. We're going to boost him down the straight so we can possibly get an overtake on Russell. He's a bit far away on those hards, so we're not going to get the overtake there, but we'll close that gap and then we'll cut him back down as we bring him into pit for some softs with no servicing is what we're going to bring in Lewis for. And we'll boost now Verstappen in for his softs, and we're going to do servicing with Verstappen and no servicing with Lewis. Alright, so we'll just let Lewis drive, then we'll boost him down the straight. We don't want to run him out of tires, so we might not boost him here. Oh, we forgot to put on boost. Oh my god, we forgot to put on some boost on our drivers here. It is qualifying after all, so no problem there. We see Max Verstappen again, just creating distance, getting away. 318. What was that from Hamilton? He got out and just got stuck. He got out of the pits and he was just like sitting there, waiting and waiting and waiting. Caused a lot of cars to jump out in front of him there. That was crazy. Alright, no problem. We'll go back up to boost and service for 2 laps. So we're going to go around for 2 laps with our Hamilton here. Let's boost him from there so we can catch those eyes that are in pit now. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. Come on, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way around the outside. And he picked up to P11. Alright, we're going to bring him back to pit for some medium tires. We're going to also bring back our Verstappen to pit for some softs. He had such a beautiful distance, almost lapping up to Lewis Hamilton. So we're just going to let him slow down the pack a little bit by lapping and giving Lewis an opportunity to kind of pull away and get this pit stop done. All right, so Lewis now up to P10. Let's see who's up front. Good amount of hards and medium tires. Some soft tires will be going to pit as well. Ooh, nobody's going to pit. Nice. So we have a nice clean pit entry for Lewis, and he's going to get back out there. And we're now going to be just boosting him to finish from P16. So he should get past a good amount of these guys who are going to be going into pit. We just want to close that gap with him there. We see Verstappen coming out of pits. We're going to cut him down to his soft so he can go to the finish. And it's just a matter of Lewis now making his way up to at least P9 or P10. I think he can get up to. Alright, so here we go. So P6 in pit. We're coming down the straight. P6 on his way out. P7 just going into pit in his box. Alright, we got up to P11. 38 points. So we want 2 more points from Hamilton. Ricardo will be going to pit. Bottas should be going to pit as well. Norris and Perez. How far away is Norris and Perez? They're not that far away. We see a car crashing there. Mick Schumacher crashed. But it's lap 8, so you're not going to see a safety car. So we should pick up Ricardo. We should pick up Bottas. And we should pick up Norris and Russell, who's in pit. Flying all the way. Got Perez. Got to give him some support to take down Perez. So we did not get up to Bottas. He didn't go to pit, but his tires are going to be out soon, so we should pass him anyways. And from here, we're just going to cut up to regular driving with or Hamilton. So we can get past Bottas as his tires is going to go out pretty soon. We want to boost a little bit here. Use up some of that fuel. See if we can squeeze past a lot of them. Ooh, what an overtake from Lewis Hamilton. And we're just going to cut him down there so he doesn't run out of fuel. That was a crazy overtake there. 3 cars in a jam on Valtteri Bottas, who seems to be suffering also a breakdown. And they all piled up behind, and Hamilton just weaved through them there and make his way. Really nice to pick up P6. So 43 points for us for our first race with no boost. All right, so that was a great first race. There we go, level 7 Verstappen with a level 5 Verstappen for the rival with a level 6 Leclerc. And we managed to have the better car with the Mirage in there. And we got a rival with the Flux in there. Let's jump on into our next race. Here we go for our next race at Spain. I think this is 14% chance of rain, so let's see if it's going to be wet or dry. Qualifiers, it's going to be dry. So it might be a bipolar race. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. Rival looking like he's pulling away there. Come on, catch back up, catch back up. P3, P6, P14. Yeah, so P14 seems to be our lowest range that we can qualify in. And since our drivers are still a good distance, we're going to keep them on softs. We want to put something with tires like the Rooster for our back driver here. And let's go. And we're going to go for that fast start method. Just got to remember to... Ooh, it's a real player as well. Real player as well. Already out there in P1. He's going for Hex and Dead Fast. Nice choices there. But the Dead Fast at Spain is only going to be as good as on the straights. It's not going to be too good. It's just going to be good on the straights. The back straights mainly. Alright, let's go keep that boost on or Verstappen as we try to pick up some positions with our Hamilton here. Use up some boost here. Keep pressure down the inside with Hamilton all the way. Got Perez. Really nice. Or Verstappen got the lead, and we'll just keep that boost going. Down the inside here of Alonso. Alright, no inside for Lewis there. We're going to cut down to regular driving as we let our Verstappen down the inside. Lewis goes and we give him the boost. Oh man, Lewis just, what kind of driving was that from Lewis Hamilton there? We gave him the boost and he just, oh man, he just, man, I don't know what was Lewis Hamilton doing there. All right, we're gonna go for a 3-5 on the rival. So we're gonna go into pit now, and we're gonna come back to hards. Perez, man, Perez just retook the position from Lewis. Lewis was stuck on Leclerc on. All right, we're gonna dive into the pit with Lewis here, and we're gonna come back for hards, and we're gonna boost them to finish here. Rival come back to softs on his Russell. That means he'll have to make another pit stop with Russell. Now he's gonna go in with his Verstappen, and we're basically gonna take the lead. Hamilton coming back out in P19. He's coming back on softs. All right, come on, Lewis. Make your way through the pack. You can do this, Lewis. We kind of should have come back for mediums for Lewis. Reason why I came back for hards, I wanted to boost them to finish. Ooh, squeezing into some positions there. So a good amount of cars are still in front of Lewis Hamilton, who will be going to pit. We see the rival overtaking, or Verstappen. That's all right. We'll boost him back up. So a good amount of cars will be going to pit in front of Lewis, and we should pick up them as they're in pits. There they are. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up to P7. Up to P7. Lewis is out of fuel. He's up to P9. Up to P9. Let's see who else. All right, so nobody else in front. That's going to be going into pit. And 2 laps to go. We have to manage our fuel on Lewis, so we'll have to just let him settle there for P9. And we see the rival going back to pit there with his Verstappen. Come on, Lewis. Hold him off. Hold him off. Push and cut back down. All right, so here we go for our final lap with Verstappen right behind Lewis Hamilton, who we want to give some support. But we don't want to use too much support so the fuel run low. As Verstappen is just right behind him there. Give some support. Let's see how much points we're on. 38, really nice. So if we had like more fuel with Lewis Hamilton, great race, then we would have probably got to pick up another maintain our P9 position, but we didn't have the fuel to do so, so we'll come back for a P11 finish. P1, P11. We have 38 points. That's good. We'll take it. And I think this one was a higher team score match. So we're gonna keep testing and see how our matches are. Alright, so good luck to that rival as we squeeze back in. So yeah, he had the higher team score. Let's see his levels. We managed to get the fastest lap with Verstappen. Alright, so he had a level 7 Verstappen with a level 7 Russell. And there we go. His car seems to be a lot faster with the flux because he has a few higher levels than us. Yeah, let's jump on into our next race. All right, here we go for our next race on Brazil. So we've matched again with the same rival, and this time I know it's real because we match really quick. So we know that we need to select a certain kind of boost because we kind of know what kind of boost the rival is going to be using, so we can use a certain kind of boost as well. All right, to give our drivers the best chance. So P5, P15. Ooh, we dropped out at that P14 range. So for our Verstappen. What are we going to give Verstappen? I want to give Verstappen something with fuel. We want a good amount of fuel up in the front there. For Max. Hurry up, hurry up. So let's go Instinct for Max. And for Hamilton, we'll go dead fast. Since he's in the back. There we go. And we'll start them both off on softs. and he went for mediums with his front driver and softs with his back driver. Fast start method, and let's go fast start method again. Here we go. Already up to P2 with Verstappen. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Oh man, we got glitched back there. Don't get glitched. What is that? Look at that. Lewis is just glitching. He's just glitching back. Come on, Lewis. What kind of glitching back is that? He's now down to way back to P18. I don't know. Ooh, then look at that. Or P1 went to wet because we were focusing on Lewis. Oh my god, our P1 went to wet because I was focusing on Lewis. Oh man, I can't believe it happened again. Not again, man. Because I was focusing on Lewis Hamilton. We didn't remember to cancel or wet start. Oh man. Alright. It's all good. At least it's the qualifyings. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. Alright, let's boost here or Lewis Hamilton. But I don't know what happened to Hamilton there. He got glitched back so much places. It's just crazy. Alright, so let's keep going. As we should still put up a good score and we should still get qualified. Hamilton going off the track there. I don't know. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out Lewis and go with Lando Norris because his performance has been very poor here. Very, very poor Lewis Hamilton performance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch him out and I'm going to go for Lando Norris. Alright, so he's now out of fuel. Let's boost him back up. For our next race, we're going to go for Lando Norris instead of using Lewis Hamilton again. And see if we see any form of difference in performance. Alright, so we're going to go back to pit with Verstappen for softs. And then we're going to go to finish from there. Still can't believe it, man. Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god. Max Verstappen. Oh my god. Lewis got a crazy start. He just fumbled at the start. He started off good and then he just went into like this fumble. And he was just losing positions left, right, and center. But yeah, it is what it is. Lucky it's qualifying though. As I said, use that strategy at your own risk. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go. We're going to boost our drivers to finish here. And we should be good from there. Great race to the rival. Good luck, man. Down the inside for Verstappen. Now Lewis Hamilton. Now he wants to drive Lewis Hamilton. Now he wants to be aggressive. Now he wants to pick up positions. Yeah. Best time to shine. Best time to shine. Alright, so our final lap. Let's go. So that was a crazy third race. Really, really crazy. I should just like forfeit here and score 3 points, but it's alright. I could get qualified with any score or whatever. Really. So we should still get qualified with this score. If not, then we'll go again tomorrow. That's the best thing about qualifying. You can do it again tomorrow. Good luck, bro. Alright, so we got 25 points for that one. After a lot of problems in that race. A lot of problems in that race. And once again, we got the match with the rival with the higher team score. Alright. So I'm going to be switching out the Mirage, as it still gives you those kind of crazy matches. So we're definitely going to be switching that out for our final race here. Here we go for our next race on Italy, and we've switched out the Mirage for the Whirlpool. And we've got matched with another real player here for Monza, Italy. Alright, and it's going to be wet qualifiers. I think it's 54% chance of rain here. Ooh, we didn't switch out Hamilton for Norris. Man, Norris would have done so well here in qualifying. If we remember to switch in Norris, he would have done so well there. Oh man, Norris would have done so well in this race. I can't believe I forgot. Alright, anyways, let's go. Wet race. Now we're going to go ballast for Lewis. No, for Verstappen ballast, and for Lewis we're going to go with tune to give him a faster pit stop. Alright. And let's go. We're going to go with the fast start method again. And we should remember to cancel it this time. Nice start from Lewis Hamilton there. But wasn't this a real rival? Why didn't he select boost? I don't know why he didn't select any boosts. Because we matched really fast with this rival, so who knows? Maybe he forfeit. As it's qualifying, maybe he's saying, oh man, game with King, I gotta forfeit this race. And because it's qualifying, he can forfeit and go again tomorrow with his qualifying session. So he doesn't really have to race today. He can do his session again tomorrow, where he probably won't be matching with me. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to do 3 laps with our Hamilton here. So we're going to boost him from here. And we're going to go around with Verstappen and do 3 laps as well. So we're going to keep that boost on Lewis. And we're going to bring him into pit here in the 3rd. I want to see if he can pick up any positions. Come on, squeeze in front of Gasly. Squeeze in front of Gasly here, Lewis. And then we'll bring him into pit here. See if he can go all the way down the inside there on Gasly. Squeeze. All right, let me see. I'm not sure if everybody's going to be coming to pit in the 3rd. Here, some of them might be going around for another lap. There we see some of them going around, and we see some of them coming into pit here. We see the Mercedes stocking in the 3rd. And then by the time one of our drivers get in, they're on their way out. I mean, the AI pit stops are so fast. Man, it's crazy how fast the AI stops. So the Mercedes changed tires to fresh tires, both of them. Within the space that we could do a pit stop. So I would expect somebody to suffer a breakdown from the Mercedes team. Right, so those cars up front, they're going to pit now, getting a free pit stop because we're stuck on Gasly here with or Hamilton, who's unable to overtake Gasly. Now can he squeeze? Nope, got glitched back. Can't go down the inside. We're just gonna have to cut him down to regular driving. And then we're gonna make another pit stop with or Verstappen here with no servicing. And then what I can do also is just make a early pit stop with my Hamilton from now, because they're gonna go back to pit in the 6th. So if we make an early pit stop with Hamilton here, we should be able to go by them when they're in pit. And since our Verstappen is basically slowing them down, coming around, we should get a nice clean exit. There we go. Alright, so now let's boost and see if our Hamilton can go and catch up to those guys who are going to be going into pit now. Now he's stuck on Vettel here. As they now filing into pit, Vettel just holding him up. Look at that. Vettel is just blocking all the way. Even when he tries to go around, tries to get some position, Vettel is just blocking. Here we go, all the way down there, and we made the undercut up to P8. All right, so that was successful up to P8. Then we have P5, P2, P3, P4, they are way ahead of us, so we're not going to be able to catch them. Plus, we don't have the fuel to do so. And they're going to continue possibly running themselves out of fuel. Alright, so I expect to see somebody running out of fuel. Norris, Verstappen, and them. They might be running out of fuel here on this last lap. Running out of tires, I should say. P3 up to P4. And there's P4 right around the road. And we're going to boost our Hamilton here to see if we can go catch P4. He's now out of tires. Yeah, we're not going to catch him. See if we can squeeze past Russell. Come on, we got in front. And then we're going to cut down so we don't run out of fuel. And cross the line. Alright, so overall, we had a lot of issues in that third race. We got matched with a real player here, and that player seems to forfeit or closed out his game. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to swipe, but that doesn't work anymore, so he's going to get 3 points for that. But yeah. That's basically going to be it. Let's see where we finished. And we got 43 points there. And we got matched with a rival with the lower team score using the whirlpool here. Level 5 Hamilton with the level 5 Verstappen. And we kind of had the better car. He had the True Grit in there that gave him a lot more reliability. But we had these stronger assets, these stronger tiers on the car. So overall, oh, there's that guy, yeah, JTG that we raced. There he is right there. Good race, 46 points for his last race. So overall, we got 149, and that should get us qualified. I doubt we're gonna get kicked out with 149. That should get us qualified for the opening round. All right, so let me know down in the comments what you guys, how you guys are doing in your event, and what event are you guys doing, and let me know how it is for you guys. Use code word mega deal down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support, and if you have not yet smashed that like button, man, come on, smash the like button on the video. Really appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys, bye. Shout out to Marco Pedrana, JJ, Vid Mantis, Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Nathan Arsenio, and Touch My Dilly.